Welcome back to LearnWire. Today we're going to be doing a LinkDaddy review and a case study. I'm excited to bring this video to you because I've gotten some really good results from using LinkDaddy services. Now, I will just preface this by you have to decide what you're comfortable with in your business, and if you are going to buy backlinks and purchase SEO services, that is something that you have to decide in your business. I'm not going to go into why you should do it and why you should not do it, but you can get results if you order SEO services from high quality places. So to move on, because I know that I'll probably get comments, oh, you shouldn't be buying backlinks and blah, blah, blah. And then there's going to be the other half of people that decide that there's no way you're going to be able to move the needle if you are not willing to purchase SEO services or do the backlink building yourself. Either way, doing backlinks technically is against a Google terms of service. So, you have to do it at your own risk, right? And so you have to make that decision yourself. I don't mind purchasing this stuff, and I also will put it on websites that if something ends up happening that I am not going to, it's not going to burn my business down to the ground because I have several websites. So let's jump into LinkDaddy review and case study. So here is LinkDaddy, and he has a cartoon right here, but you can actually see if we actually go and let's see if he's in this video. Yeah, you can see him right here. So he actually looks just like the guy that, he had his self drawn as an animation, but this is the guy that owns the service. He's been doing backlinks for years, and he has assets in SEO. He has a massive website network, like 1 million plus sites or something like that, something just insane to even think about. But that's what he has, and you can come and check out all the different services. So he has aggressive tier 1 backlinks, business listing backlinks, do follow SEO backlinks, domain power booster right here, Google Maps ranking, Google Stack backlinks, local SEO backlinks, mass page website backlinks, and YouTube ranking services. You can see all the 5-star reviews that he has right here. And you can learn about all the different services. He's got a really nice website, and every single service has a video explaining exactly what they do. So we can come through and just look at the different ones. Obviously, there's a bunch of different services right here, and all you have to do is just go like right here, aggressive tier 1 backlinks, or do follow SEO backlinks. This one's a common service. And then he's going to actually explain exactly what he's going to do. So you can watch the video, you can read up here. That 95% of this will be generic anchor text. So these are some of the safest backlinks that you're going to be able to get if you have a newer site and you want to get that backlink profile up, and you don't want to risk using specific anchor text, which Google can quickly recognize and penalize you for. Then this would be the good service you would want to go with. The riskier one, if you have an authority site and you have a lot of domain authority and the site is aged well, then that's where you could go to the aggressive tier 1 backlinks. Now, I wouldn't recommend just going on a brand new site and using the tier 1 backlinks. Don't do it, because he even explains it to you. So this is the anchor text ratio as well, and you're going to get about 150 links per order, 5 URLs, so about 30 links each. And he explains it in here somewhere where he literally tells you, right here, this gig should be ordered if you already have enough generic, branded, and naked URL anchor text and you need a kick in the SERPs. Right here, this gig is powerful, be warned. So he's telling you, he's honest. That's coming from an SEO person that knows what they're talking about. They're actually telling you, be warned, this one is powerful. Don't use this unless you know what you're doing in SEO. So unless you have a site that's already ranking really high, has a lot of traffic going to it, and it's aged well, then I would probably stay away from this one. But he has a lot of other services that you can use. And then every one of these, he actually tells you exactly what he's going to do. Right here, you can go and look at all the steps. Who else is doing this? Telling you exactly, step by step, every single thing that they're going to do inside the gig. So I really like that. I like the transparency with LinkDaddy for sure. Okay, so those are all the different services right here. Now I'm going to be discussing with you the domain power booster. Specifically, that's where the case study comes in. Okay, so we're at the domain power booster. This is the gig you need to increase your domain authority, or your DR, domain rating. When you have high-powered sites linking to your domain, it helps Google understand that you're the authority in your niche. It is also a cost-effective way to increase the number of referring domains to your website, which is an important ranking factor. You can order, and here's all the different proofs you can click on here. So they had a domain rating of 1, and then after the service, they had a domain of 30, and then 6, and then they had a 30 afterwards as well. And you can see the links went from 60 to 332 right here. Backlinks went from 500 to 2,000, and the DR went from 5 to 30. And you can just keep going. Went from 1 to 30 there, went from literally nothing, a brand new site, to 31 right there, boom. And 32 right there, 31. So really, really good stuff, okay? And you could just keep looking and looking and looking, but I'm going to go ahead and close out of that. So there was the proof, and then you can read through specifically what they're doing right here and so forth, okay? So this is the one that I was the most interested in for my site, because I wanted to move the needle and get a domain authority. Okay, so we're going to go in, and I just want to show you. So and at any time, if you want to go and check out LinkDaddy, you want to order this service, there'll be a link, the first link in the description. Go ahead and go check it out by clicking on that link. We're going to go through here, and you can see I'm logged in right here. Okay, and I'm on my dashboard. I'm going to go to orders. And you're going to see that I placed an order back on March 29th, 2022. So today is May 27th. So we're going to call it 60 days. It's been 2 exact months since the order was placed. Okay. And you can come through here, and I paid $347. And I'm going to show you that in a minute, but we're going to go back over here, and I'm just going to show you when you click on order now, there's a different options on how fast you want this done as well. So it's going to explain about it right here. And what you can do is this service is so good that a lot of people outsource services. So you're getting wholesale cost using LinkDaddy, because a lot of professional SEO services actually turn to LinkDaddy to do their backlinking. And so you could actually resell these services as well. I just wanted to let you guys know, because so I ordered the standard option, $347 right here, and they will begin work or deliver it within 4 weeks. And I want to say it did take 4 weeks for them. Like, I checked it, and it was almost 30 days afterwards, and the site hadn't moved a needle. And then I believe they probably did the order by that time. And then they fulfilled the order, and I got an email that basically, okay, here's all your links, and it's done. The work is done. And that was right around the 30-day mark. And then I waited, right? And then you're going to see what happened 30 days later. It's pretty incredible. Now, if you need something done very quick within a week, and we want to get this ball rolling, you're going to spend $150 more, right? If you want to just have it done in 2 weeks, then you're going to spend $100 more. So it's pretty fair, but this is basically based on the speed of the service. And I just went with the standard. That's just totally fine, right? And you can also order multiple and then put in multiple websites right there, right? And then he's going to give you a lot of different, these are all like standard sites that they're going to be building backlinks on this actual gig. Okay, so we're going to come through here. I'm going to click on view my order. I'm going to blur out my address and stuff like that. But you can see domain power booster was ordered the 4 weeks wait time, $347 right here. And here we go on March 29th. So what are the results that I got? Well, I'm going to show you right now. So we're in Ahrefs, and I don't normally do this, guys. I don't like revealing any of my websites to you guys. Because people will go out and try to harm your websites. But in this case, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and just share it with you guys. I feel like you guys need to see the site in order to kind of conclude the case study. And then also, if you want to go after the make money online niche or finance, which is realistic pay, is going to be the most competitive niche online. And so you're going to have a hard time ranking in this niche anyways. And this is a long-term project for me. I also have outsourced an SEO agency that's going to be working on the site as well. But this, you can see right here, the domain rating is 30. right? Referring domains is plus 30. It's going up still. Backlinks are going up. Website traffic is going up. Organic keywords is going up. So everything is going up. And this health score, that might actually even be because I'm on the Income Schools theme, and I'm not really sure it's actually that great for SEO, because I have a site up here you can see, Inspired Motivation, then this is like 5+ years old, and it has a health score of 99, and I haven't done anything special to this site right here, and it's pulling a 99 as far as health. So this health score has been the same the entire time, so these links didn't hurt the health in any way. So we're going to come through here and look at the domain rating and click on it. And it's going to open up, and you're going to see there's the domain of 30, the UR is 35, and so forth. Okay, so then if we come and scroll down here, and you can see all the referring pages has gone up, the referring domains have gone up dramatically, and the domain rating has gone up. So we look over here. I've had this site since it looks like January of 2014. So this is a 8-year-old domain that I've carried, and you can see right over here on the graph that even in March 7th of 2022, just 9 weeks ago. 9 or 10 weeks ago, I had a domain rating of 1. And I guess even in February, I had a 0. So then right around the time I ordered was right here. Okay, so you could call it a 1. I think it was 0.7, so it rounds to 1. And that's why it says I had a 1 on March 23rd, 2022. And then you'll see right over here that 1 month later, we were at a 6. Right there. Okay, so it did go up just a little bit. And then the links finally kicked in, and then boom, the site went over to a 29, right? And then it settled and actually went up to like about a 31 and then 30. And it's been sitting at a 30 for over a month. And so that's nice and solid, that it didn't just go up to 30 and then sit for 2 weeks and then lose. No, it did not do that. You can measure the backlinks and the referring domains right here, and it just has continued to go up. And right here, you can look at the backlinks as well. So we can look at the backlink profiles by clicking on it here. You've got all these really high DR sites right here. That they went out and created profiles on different sites. Linktree right here, 92. So they're going to be a lot of them are like profile type backlinks. BuzzFeed right here. So we got a link from BuzzFeed right here, 91. Boom, right there. And you can see the anchor text over here, or this anchor and backlink. And so they've done a good job with not loading this down with specific anchors. It's mostly just homepage backlinks or realisticpay.com, and so it's not going to hurt because it's not going to hurt us. And I have some specific backlinks coming in here. I'm not going to talk about that in this video. But as you can see, a lot of high domain authority. Product Hunt. So we got a backlink on Product Hunt right here. Boom, VR90. And so forth. So good looking backlink profile, Canvas right here, and so forth. So I'm going to come back over here, and the domain rating. Now I've already pre-exported this because I wanted to look at it in a different angle, from a different angle. So this is the domain ranking, right? So from 2013 on, you can see there's just nothing, right? And we keep scrolling, there's just nothing done to the site. I've tried a couple times to do something to the site, but nothing really happened. And then we finally get a domain registered, or it's coming in at 0. And then we keep scrolling through. And sometimes it had a little bit of domain authority, and then it popped off. And then here we go. This is where it started. I started doing a little bit of content and work to the site. So it increased a little bit right here. Naturally, didn't do anything to the site as far as backlinks or anything like that. It's just content. And then here we are in 2021 and 2022. So here we are. So 0.2. And then right here, domain authority service was ordered right here on March 29th, 2022. And then you can see right here exactly, this is 30 days. Where we go right here, here is 30 days after we ordered the service, and it goes to a number 6. And then right here, it's exactly 38 days after placing our order, we hit domain rating of 30 right here, okay? And it is staying strong right here. For the past 23 days, we are sitting strongly at 30 right here. So that is going to just be the case study, and the review is that so far I'm very pleased. I can keep you guys updated what ends up happening in the next 30 days, 60 days. If this, how strong the service keeps its domain rating or its domain authority. But so far, very pleased with the service that LinkDaddy provided. And this was only for the domain power booster. Okay. So I will click a link, put a link below to this specific gig domain power booster. And you could go and use this for your site if you feel comfortable doing that. If you don't feel comfortable doing that and it's too risky, then don't order it. That's just plain and simple, right? You have to know what you're doing. And if you're comfortable ordering or not, you can feel free to look at other LinkDaddy reviews. I don't know how many are out actually as far as videos, but this is a full case study. I actually showed you my account. I actually showed you what I ordered. I showed you when I ordered it, how much I paid for it. I showed you the ins and outs of the website, and clearly it went from a domain rating of 1 to a 30 within 38 days. And so I'm pretty pleased. I would say that I did get the outcome that I ordered on the site. And this is for the LinkDaddy domain power booster. All right, that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe to LearnWire if you want more case studies like this, more software reviews, more service reviews, all kinds of good stuff, and more software tutorials. All right, we will see you in the next video.